My Gavan and Melanine, and well met indeed. I am Arachir Garladerathan, and welcome back to Warhammer 2 as Taurox continues on his great and noble conquest. No, he doesn't. He continues on his bloodthirsty, savage, crazed invasion of all that is good and holy in the world. And as many of you have pointed out, I've probably done a fair few things wrong, and we are learning as we go along. But something that we have now finally achieved is an army that maybe might hold its own in 2 turns, and then we might be able to take on Taurox Mount once and for all. I'd happily pop up a Herdstone once we take Taurox Mount, I think. But Ryan and Howard are still alive, aren't they? Yes, they are, which is nice. Let's hope we can get some additions further along the line. We can just pad it out. I'd like to get another army, but I'm not entirely certain at the moment. Oh, we need Dread, don't we? We need Dread for all that kind of nonsense. But we sacked the Red Desert, and then we're training some troops, and in 2 turns, which probably means we'll lose all of the bestial rage we've amassed. But for now, let us end the turn. Awooga, wooga, wah, wah. Awooga, wooga, wah. Which is what I assume the beastmen shout to one another before they charge into battle. Today is Thursday. But not for you. For you, it's Friday. And for that, I hope you all have an absolutely smashing Friday. And those of you whose work week is quote-unquote normal and ends on a Friday, then huzzah, you've made it. Another week passes by, and another weekend graces us. Let us look to the beauty of that. Our devotion to madness and destruction has drawn the favour of the Chaos Gods, who wish to reward our calamitous actions with a gift. Yet we could reject it. Shall we do so, or shall we accept this ruinous offering? Accept the gift of chaos, which gives 2,000 favour. What dark favour is brought forth by our dedication to destruction and ruin, we will receive it in payment. Or we get assured leadership. Oh, horde growth is up. I'd rather have 2,000 favour for now. Oh, Taurox takes up. Oh no, it's Ryan. He gets another level. Perfect. What can we do with you then, Ryan? You can spread corruption. You can increase our research. You can wound enemies, you can block enemies, and that makes you better at doing those things, or we can keep moving you along the line. Oh, you can get on Razorgore and Tuskor chariots in time. Oh, interestingly, that drops your leadership. It improves almost every other stat. In fact, it does improve every other stat except weapon strength. But it drops your leadership down. But it seems worthwhile, doesn't it, let's be honest. The Tuskor makes you arguably worse. Why would anyone take that other than mobility, I suppose? Right, anyway, let's get something... Let's improve Viletide. And another end turn. But ending turn doesn't matter in Warhammer because the turns pass by so swiftly. I must confess, though, I have my doubts that Warhammer 3 is going to be as fast and as swift and as smooth to play as Warhammer 2. Oh, they came back immediately. Oh, perfect. Defeat a force belonging to any of the following enemies of the Ripperhorn tribe. Oh, that's been aborted. Mission issued. Cut off the head of Krixus. Oh, hello, Krixus. You're standing before us, and if we do that, we get a common weapon.
The army is ready to march. Boom, boom.
The only thing I don't like about Taurox is his silly movement animation. I think he looks a bit silly. But we should be able to hit the Red Desert, should we not? Yes, decisive victory. Let's give it a fight anyway, though, to really get our Ungors into the fight. We've replaced all of our trash Ungors, save for the archers, with the slightly better axes and spear variants, or shielded spear variants. But as we saw last time at the end of the last episode, if you were still watching along then, they are only slightly better than the Ungor herd, and will almost certainly still die as soon as something with even a remote hint of strength looks at them. A phrase I am very fond of using in real life is that if someone or something is particularly spindly, I like to say that a strong breeze would probably blow it over. And I feel that these fellows are nearing that. Muscular though that they may be, shielded and speared though they are, it does look like it wouldn't take much for them to fall. But right, let's mix around with another strategy again today, and that strategy is going to be sprinting all of the axemen in. That's exactly what we did last time, but we're going to do it again. And we'll take all of the strong melee on the left as a pure flanking force. Take the harpies with you as well, actually. Archers, you're going to move up with the main line, and Ryan's coming with you. And we've got Howard on the left, haven't we? And with Taurox
Taurox.
Right, let's slow it down. You're going to see me slowing this one down a lot more, I'm afraid, because these melee-heavy battles just require a level of attention that I'm not accustomed to giving Total War games. And in the interest of actually winning this damned thing, I'm hoping to give it just a gnat more attention. Right, and then we'll go up to times 6, because we all know that Galu loves times 6. Ah, the enemy's just going to sit and take it. They're just going to sit back and bloody well take it. Alright, well in that instance then, send in the chaff and the wheat shall follow. Ryan, go with them. Pop up the Vile Tide. Oh yeah, look, they are identical. They are just all... Imagine being born with hooves. We have to cut our toenails every now and then as humans, and that's annoying enough. Imagine having to constantly do the maintenance and upkeep on your hooves. I've seen those videos of farriers chipping away at the hooves of horses to make sure that they're healthy. It's a bother and a ball ache is what it is. Imagine actually having hooves yourself. You'd be constantly sorting your hooves out. And imagine all the infections they must get in their hooves as well. It just doesn't bear thinking about. The Chaos Ruinous Gods have really shafted them. Oh, Ryan, you had to go really far in to do what I wanted you to do, didn't you? It is very much like someone... The voice lines for these folks, it sounds like they've just said to the people, can you just make some generic grunts and make them guttural and deep sounding, and it'll work. We'll chuck it in. At least the orcs, for all their absolute moronic tendencies and the idiocies and barbaric savagery with which they exist, at least they speak English. As we all should, what? God save the Queen and all that. No, I jest. Howard's getting stuck in. It's nice that Howard and Ryan lived, actually, because we're growing attached to them already, I find. Let's Vile-Tide someone else. I mean, this one's already over. This one's been very easy. That was a terrible decision on the AI's part. Give them a volley. Now, Krikzuz. It is Krikzuz, isn't it? Yeah. Let's pull Howard and Taurox back.
Oh, go book. A shine. Oh, Zanish.
There we are. I've just done it. I've just given them some free voice lines. Oh, look at him. What a monster. Oh, I researched what I was talking about in episode number 1, by the way, and I was right. Zeus, in the form of a bull, stole Europa from the mainland, took her to Crete, where she then became the mother of King Minos of Crete, famous, of course, for the Minotaur. And on Crete, she was protected by Talos, who was a giant bronze man, and was either created by Hephaestus or was a basically living relic of the Bronze Era, an age before the time of the gods, the time of the Titans. I would say that. But I couldn't remember the hero that killed Talos, and I apologise for that. But obviously, Taurox, his name, is probably simpler than that, in that it's the final part of the word Minotaur, added with the word ox. So... But it sounds cool, doesn't it? So it doesn't matter the etymological makeup of his name, because it sounds cool, and that will do. Speaking of things that will do, victory will do nicely. We got a fair few kills, actually. Our highest kill, despite all of that, was the axes by 2, but second close up was the archers on 54. So proving that even in the trash hordes of the beastmen, a bow still finds a use. Oh, did we actually kill Krikzuz? Because if we didn't... Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, good. Raise and advance. Raise and advance. Helm of Many Eyes. Trait gain, Despoiler. Follower gain, Grey Shaman's Familiar, and Warrior's Bane. All right, let's just tinker with all those bits and bobs. I've been improving you along that, haven't I? The Dark Apothecary, but I wouldn't say no to Ruination as well. But we'll keep going down that line for now, because keeping your troops alive, I think, is going to be the single most useful thing that you could do. Oh, he's taken all of the things immediately. No, we don't have anything else. We can't get anything else till our dread rises, because that's where we buy our stuff, is it not? Oh no, they all cost favour. Favour of the gods. Ah, Howard upgraded. Nice. Keep improving that armory skin of yours, Howard. You might as well raid while you're there. Although it's a ruin now, so it doesn't actually matter. But the orcs are dead, and Shroktak Mount will follow. Exiles of Nehek and the Broken Chains are now at war as well. And the Exiles of Hek, oh, they've gone to war with the Shadow Warherd. Our kin stands defiled by the undead. Oh, specific events. Quest successful. Oh, there we are. Embed a Bray Shaman into the Taurox's army. Oh, good. 3,000 that gave us. The great weird moon Morsley hangs low and large in the sky, casting its eerie and singular green incandescence over the canopies of the twisted forests. Its rise is a portent of greatness for the beastmen, who now look to you, Beast Lord. How will you direct them? Casualty replenishment, campaign movement, weapon strength, and income. Let's go with that one this time, because we're not up against much, are we? Ah, you've improved again. I'd like to make you a bit more survivable if we can, really, but... let's do the single attack one. On to battle! Can you really not reach them? That's ridiculous! What kind of movement range is that? That's insane! Absolutely ridiculous. Barely moved anywhere. Did we just get an event that I missed? Did our army just get weakened by this fella? It probably did, didn't it? It's probably just my lack of paying attention. The Broken Chains have got some troops, but nothing of note. Pirates of Trantio. Howard has improved. Howard. Let's finish off the thick-skinned. Hello, Shroktak Mount. Oh, Pyrrhic if we fight him. Shady Mork's chosen. Goblin Big Boss. Ah, they didn't even give you a name. Ashuk Pig Kisser. They did give you a name, but bizarrely. Oh, it's because he's a proper leader, isn't he? And he's a backup. I don't know why it thinks we're only just about going to win that. We're going to smash them. You watch. You watch. Sit down, relax, pour yourself a drink, and watch as we, the Beastmen, smash the Greenskins. I'm finding that by being as the Beastmen, whilst I dislike the constant disorder and chaos we spread everywhere we go, I find that I can still hate my enemies with a burning passion. I have no links to the undead, and I can despise them with every fibre of my being, which I like to do. Because, let's be honest, ask yourself seriously, sit down for a moment. You already are from the earlier recommendation. That drink that you poured a moment ago, take it in your hand, stare longingly out the window, and ask yourself seriously. Look into your souls now, and ask yourselves, insert name here, do I really like the undead? And I think, if we're all being honest with ourselves, the answer is no, isn't it? The answer is an overwhelming and resounding no. And the lies that you've told yourselves over all these years about how deep the love you have for the undead goes, it is naught but lies. And the lies we tell ourselves are often the harshest to overcome. But hopefully this period of self-reflection you've just undertaken will allow you to see the truth. Speaking of truths, let's go and smash these buggers on the head. Give it a pause so we get the nice unison charging. Right, I'm going to send you three as pure flankers. You're going to hit that one. You're going to hit that one. Oh, they're going to run away from you, so hit that one. You go for that. You go for that. You go for those spears in the front line. Just target everything. Fire everything! No, you go for the archers, actually. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Get them in as close as we can get them, and Ryan, go up with them. Awooga, awooga! Off we go. Flapping wings of the harpies descending upon the goblin archers, who are going to give you some grief, I'm afraid. Oh, those are Orc Boy boys. Orc Boar boys. Orc boys. Has anyone seen my Orc boys? I have a need of them. Yes, the Gorgon hits their lines. Look at those arms. Gigantic. Taurox and Howard have made it to the front as well, where they're up against crappy little goblin filth. Little verminous cowards. Yeah, we'll give them a good running through. Encores! They do know how to say their own names, at least. Someone took the time to teach them basic speech. No. Overpower it. Punch it. Come on, Ryan. Move with some urgency, sir. There we go. Oh, they've kicked in their mechanics. The fighting continues. We are getting our our behinds rather tanned rather. Sorry, I'm all over the place with my analogies today. Hit those archers. Sorry, is that my unit's routing? Are you having a laugh? Are you having an actual laugh then? Causes damage to combatant, strong versus single combatant. There we are, it hits them all in there. Taurox, have you got anything you can actually do? Oh, of course, you can burn people around you, can't you? You've got some units on the run. Some units are on the route. Oh, bugger, and our Ungor herd have been hit in the back. Cavalry! The bane of my bloody life. Their archers are being shut down. Oh, no, we are taking the day, though. Their troop count is less than ours. And we've got an absolute powerhouse of a leader. It's over on that left-hand side, though. The Gorgon's being left alone. Sounds like they're saying uncle, doesn't it? Uncle! Get the spearmen involved. Howard, how are you doing? Oh, that's Taurox. It is Howard hitting them. Right, Taurox, you get Ashok. We do need to support that Gorgon. I think we're going to do it, though. It's just if we can save Stephen. Ryan, get over there. Oh, sorry, I've named the Gorgon Stephen in my head. We'll see if we can actually name him on the map. I think you can, can't you? You can name units. Yeah. But in my head, he's very much a Stephen. Overpower it. Punch it. Come on, come on! Burn them all. Nicely done. And then Ryan, if you would hit those goblin archers. Oh, Howard's on his way out. No. Howard's taking a pounding. Get yourself out of there, Howard. Just fire at what remains, really. Get in there and help Taurox. Taurox is probably not going to die. Stephen's done alright as well, actually, and I think Ryan's managed to save him. Although Ryan's now losing in melee to archers. Are you... Howard, don't get involved because you'll just die. I'm not used to having troops that are rubbish. For all of our campaigns so far, we've played as nations that are just incredibly powerful. Ryan's not managed to get out, but we've got some support coming for him. The Gorgon's still doing well, but it is taking a lot of losses. Oh, Taurox has beat those big uns. Come and kill Shady. Ah, Ryan's fleeing. Let's just get Howard out. Here comes Taurox. Yeah, you killed more of your own. Well done. Get in there. Oh, dear. I mean, of course, we are playing on above normal, so they have got slightly boosted stats, but... Kill them. Kill him. Kill him! Wave your giant axe into him. Stop just milling about near him, Taurox. Look how tall you are compared to him. Like, you could stamp on that thing. Go on, give him another one. Just... This is the problem with wanton death machines. They don't pay attention. No, it is over. But if our archers can at least just kill him off. Thank you. Ah, Stephen routed. Ah, but he came back. Now it's just a case of sending Taurox around. Yes! Ooh, ooh, ooh. It was a Pyrrhic victory. We lost 1,500 beastmen. Oh dear, oh dear. But again, look at that. The archers, 139. The Gorgon, Stephen took the most at 180. 100 from Taurox. But that's a lot. That's a lot from the archers. I mean, that archer, forget about that one. But the others, 139, 60, 74. 106 from some spearmen. That's excellent work there. And it's time to raise our first herdstone. Oh, he gained passive ability Slug Skin. Constant self poison imbuement. By the will of the dark gods, the meteoric rock from which the herdstones were hewn once fell upon the world. By that same will you have raised one in their name. Yes! We can get our first one, which improves our Ungor herds. Nicely done. Well, let's actually have a proper look at that in case you haven't seen it. Melee attack for Ungor herd and Spearman herd is up, and leadership is up for those two as well. That's nice to see. We can improve all of our chaff now. Shock, tuck, mouth. I suppose you probably really want to build the herdstone in one of these places, don't you? Because you can build 3 things if you build them there, I assume. Although, actually, no. Does the herdstone go up in tiers? Cannot build. Purchase herdstone upgrades in the rewards of dread panel to unlock higher tiers. And our 4 options are carrion offerings, casualty replenishment in the local region, horde recruitment is up, chaos corruption is up, and it provides 2 centigores. Or shamanic challenges, winds of magic is up, provides line of sight over all regions in the bloodground. Oh, that's quite nice. Brave shaman and harpies. 3 Goreherd with shield. Rucking pits. I don't even know what a rucking is. Oh, like a ruckus, I suppose. Siege towers. +1 per siege item constructed. Oh, that's pretty nice. In the bloodgrounds only. 10% for ammunition in bloodgrounds. Minus 30% reload time in bloodgrounds. And minus 30% damage for enemy towers in siege battles in the bloodgrounds. And lastly, the winds of malady. Minus 10% campaign movement range for enemies. Small chance for plague to break out at the start of each turn. It doesn't hurt us. Vigor in battle. Winded for all non-warriors of Chaos Beastmen or Norscan units. Oh, they all start winded in Bloodgrounds again, and you get 2 Razorgore Herd. I'm tempted, personally, with the one that lets me see everything. But that one's not too shabba ding dong, is it? All your enemies starting winded's pretty nice. But I'm gonna this time. I think I'm gonna go with the see everything. Current devastation. Once devastation here reaches 10, the ritual of ruin can be performed to convert all gain devastation into marks of ruination. More devastation leads to more marks of ruination earned, however. So that's the primary way that we seem to be able to get to them. Oh, Goreherd shields. Oh, of course, we already know about those. We can't actually get them, can we? Oh, this gives us all the Bray Shamans. And gives them Winds of Power, Winds of Magic upgrade. Or we can get a Den, which gives Chaos Warhounds, Razor God Herd, and Harpies, which we have unlocked, have we not? Yes. We can get all of those things. I'm be tempted to go down that line. Or there's the Centicores ready for when we actually can get them, which we can't do at the moment. No, I'm going to get a Den for now. I'm going to get a Den. We'll upgrade that one in time. Taurox is upgraded again. Voice of the Dark Gods, leadership aura size is up, vigor loss reduction, and speed for all units. Primeval range melee attack, or we can make Imruk go down the Ruination, which gives us the Lightning Strike. I think I'm going to keep going down this one till we get Lightning Strike, and then we'll worry about the other bits and pieces. Oh, we have the maximum number of units. Nothing was actually killed off. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, local horde, local. Local horde, local. Right, well, we can't move anywhere, so stay there for your turn then. And we'll move on. Now, here's the question to all of you. Does it really matter where the herdstone is built? Should I try and put it in capitals, or does that not really make any odds? Ah, the Bleak Holds have been destroyed. Nagarond and Harganeth have linked together. The Broken Chains still live. Commander of the herd. In the herd, strength is the only qualifier. A foolish but admirable beast challenged you for control of the herd and lost. He is at your mercy now, Lord. Do you wish to remove this weak one's horns and in so doing remove the threat, or kill him to prove a point? 5 leadership, bestial rage, kill him. Chaos stirs. Ah, the Broken Chains now only hold Cragroth Deep. We'll continue our persecution of them. Get them out of the game. Yeah. But if we wait one single turn, everything will replenish. But we should probably move forward first. Do we still replenish even if we're just in the... No, goods above. No, we don't. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so we move to there, then replenish. Then on the next turn we can hit them, which is good. Oh, we got our blood grounds. Oh, that's why we can see everything. So those are our blood grounds. Oh, it covers quite a long way, doesn't it? Storag Core, the Red Desert, Rakdu Gorge, but most importantly, Cragroth Deep. Oh, we've encountered the Mung. What a name. What a name. The Mung. I don't know what the Mung are, but we'll probably end up killing them. The Forge-bound and Clargarond are at war.
Taurox, Taurox, Taurox.
Hello, enemies. Goodbye, enemies. Oh, that's not it. Worth our time. Decisive victory. Favour is up 200 if we sacrifice captives, but we lose bestial rage. Kill the captives, we get 4 bestial rage, or we can replenish units. Let's keep the bestial rage going, because we're in the top tier now. Ho, ho, ho. Frenzied. Oh, does that mean that you're actually able to upgrade? Oh, yes, you are. Aha. Oh, but that makes you stand still, doesn't it? So we don't do that yet.
Death good.
He's buggered off.
You have exhausted the opportunities for destruction in these blood grounds, my lord. Before you move on to new lands, you should first perform a...
Yeah, what he said. Oh, they got all four boys. Oh, boys. Oh, there's the Gift of Chaos. Constant poison imbuement around self. Chuck it on Taurox. What the hey? Give it another save. I don't think we really need to actually get involved, do we?
You cannot raise another herdstone until you have performed a herdstone ritual, my lord.
Yeah, no, we can't. I wasn't going to raise a herdstone. Thank you very much. I was probably going to loot and raise. Yes, we completed a challenge. Kill 2,000 enemies.
These brutish nomads are as strong as they are stupid, but do not underestimate them. They are hardy warriors
an ogre camp.
and will cannibalize any foe that dares to cross them.
We can do a Ritual of Ruin. Quest issued. Taurox the Brass Bull. Win the following battle with Taurox the Brass Bull's army. Rune tortured axes. Oh, that's miles away. As the dirt beneath the Bray herd's cloven feet was soaked with the blood of the hapless victims, the Bray shaman spoke. His words foretold of a fell ritual due to be performed in Nagaroth, of such violence and gore that the beastmen would delight and revel in it. But it was not they who would be carrying out this ritual, for the slender beings that Taurox had envisioned were dark elves, or more specifically witch elves, who once a year descend upon the streets of their own cities in an unbridled celebration of violent murder of their own kin, known as Death Night. Now, with the knowledge of what his visions mean, Taurox's bloodthirst is stronger than ever. He will traverse the beast paths to Nagaroth to take part in the bloodshed. There would be no discerning the elven murderers from their targets, for all would be the blood beast victims. We get rune tortured axes, 500 dread, and 1500. Hell to the yes, teleport me over there. Ah. Well, I take that back. Oh, we get reinforcements. Sporktucus. Greenskins as reinforcements. Are you having a giraffe? Alright, let's bloody well do it. We're probably going to lose. But strength and honour. Yeah, we're almost certainly going to lose. Focus Tusk Taker and Movar Spiteheart help Hagrin Dreadtongue. But we've got Sporktucus. Or is Sporktucus going to turn on us? No, Sporktucus is because Greenskins keeps elves keep slaves, surely, and so he's risen up as a veritable Greenskins. Is it Spartacus? Is he called Spartacus? Yeah, of course, that's a language. It'd be nice if we had a slightly thinner crossing, though, Taurox. Dark Elf Death Knight revelers have spilled out of the city to meet us. Slay them! They're coming from over there. Oh, we're on the defensive. Oh, A up. A up, son. Alright, let's try and utilise the forests to our advantage. Get into the trees. You can all group up. Take the archers with you. Archers, get into the trees. Get into the trees. There we are. And spearmen. Can you come into these trees? Harpy, just stand over there for now. And you can all stand behind. Go, 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 go. Let's Sporktucus. They can see our generals because they can always see our generals. We need to try and minimise the use of their archers because their archers are actually very good compared to our hordes. Our herds of nothingness. What can they see? They can see our generals. Send the generals over there. And they can see the harpies. Oh, I didn't rename Stephen, did I? Oh, sorry, Steve. You go with them. Everything else is now hidden. Oh, and they've got some units coming up to the front. And they're running away. Alright, we're going to go for a mass. Spill forth onto the field, my dread herd. Kill everything. Oh dear, look how quickly we're dying. Nope. This one is definitely going to be a loss. I'd love to hit right there, right now, but he's not in range. Yeah, we've basically lost all the axemen already. We are going to get massacred. But the Death Hag's dying, though. Come down out of the trees. Oh, did you do it? He did it, he did it, he did it. Tarishkulor. Go, 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 go. Oh, we're outnumbered. We're outnumbered and we're worse than them by a considerable degree. What is this flaming ball thing they keep doing? Or are we doing that? Our archers are still firing away, though. Oh, there's one of their generals. Fire at these ones that are right in front of you. Just keep throwing everything you've got at them. Right, and we now know that you are not one for getting involved. Hit them again. Overcast it. Blast them! Nicely done! We're only outnumbered because of their reinforcements. We're going to win this initial battle, I think. Who does keep doing that? Harpies, come back and get the dark shards. Taurox, are you good at killing other people? Melee specialist, yeah. Howard's a melee specialist. But then that's just melee, isn't it? Steve's probably a melee specialist. He's called a monster. Gets his own unique category. Ah, yes, the archers survived. Good, 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 good. The shades fall. The fighting moves around up to that side. Howard versus Hagreen Dreadtongue. I think Howard should win that, even though he is weakened. Send the Gorgon in to help. Steve, go and assist Howard. He could do with a bit of a backup. I honestly have no idea what that is. Never seen anything like it in my life. And it keeps hitting them more than us, which makes me think maybe it's on our side. Oh, bugger. Their reinforcements have arrived. Oh, God's above, and they've got a damn war hydra. 2 of them. Sporkticus! Sporkticus, where are you? Do I have to call him in or something? Have I been doing it this whole time, shafting myself? Ah, oh, yes, they're finally here. Go on, Greenskins. If you can get involved. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, no, look. Ryan's been routed. No. I don't think we can do it. Our archers are considerably worse than theirs, and we've lost. We've paid in blood for that. Steve is getting killed by the Hagreen. Oh, it's coming right down to the wire. Oh, yes, Steve! Yes, you monster, quite literally. Every sense of the word. Well done, sir. Well done. Maybe, though, Steve, you should run away now before you die. Before you die. Get yourself out of there. Howard, get back and help Taurox. Can the Greenskins defeat that army? Because if they can, then we'll win this. If they can't, we've lost this. Always disappointing, though, when you don't get to control them. Oh, there we go. They've done the... Oh, it is her. She keeps doing that flaming ball thing. Who's come to meet us over here? Mowa Spiteheart. His chariot. Don't really have anywhere for Ryan to target his things. Some Norskins have been drawn. And they're on the enemy's team. Oh, Ryan's got on a bit closer and then run away again. No, I think we're going to lose this. Oh, I don't think we're going to win this one. Every time we get a little closer, they rout us again. No, I think that's probably as far as we can take it. What have we got left there? Howard. Taurox and Howard still fight, but I don't think that's enough. And Taurox is about to die. Anything that can help him. But 2 axe-wielding warriors. Get yourselves in there. No. There's no point. It's over, is it not? Withdraw. I don't know. How are the orcs doing? Oh, they're doing quite well. Although I don't know. Both Hydras are still alive. A lot of the orcs have routed. We just got a unit wiped out. Valiant. Valiant indeed. 275 kills by Ryan. That's fantastic work. Absolutely insane. 135 Taurox himself. That was pretty good. And then again, the archers standing out. We should just build an army of Ungor herd with bows. We did pretty well, I think, in the first battle. I thought that they'd really take us, but they didn't seem to do too well. It's Forcus Tustaker. Those were the Norskins, yeah. Did we lose anything important? Oh no, Ryan's been defeated. It was Ryan, I think, that died fully then. Oh, bugger. Nope. We won't be teleporting over there anytime soon then. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, we have lost a much. Unholy Resilience. Casualty replenishment 30%. Oh, and then you can lightning strike now as well. Ah, brilliant. Horde recruitment is up with that one. Ambush chances are increased. The Children of Chaos is pretty good. +1 bestial rage is standard. 5% more combat movement range. Its chance of wounding aggressors 25% up. Recruit rank for all units by +1. That's not bad, is it? Howard has survived. Let's keep making Howard stronger, improve his melee defense, and let's rename you Stephen. Oh, press the wrong button. You need troops, and you need them terribly. You can't move anywhere, can you? No. Oh, look, we can get some others. Take another archer unit. Oh dear, I can't believe how much we lost. Why do we only get 2 per turn? That's insane. It's so low. Oh, what does that do? Oh, yes, we completed that. Right, ammunition for raiders and reload time. Weapon strength when fighting against dwarfs, high elves, wood elves, dark elves, and men. Oh, that's not bad, is it? Leadership, aura size, and character order, or speed for all units. I'm going to start with raining blood. And tell you what, once we've rained blood, no, you do that and then you do that, don't you? Oh no, you can't. Well, I thought you could shift, but maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. And then we'll go Wellbane after that. Oh, we got a lot of money. Do we go for that or do we go for the shaman? Oh yeah, we could do with the shaman actually, couldn't we? So yeah, get a shaman's pit in there. And yeah, we'll get the Centaurs ready. Oh, it's interesting, you just keep building. So there are 3 more blue options and there are 2 more red options, and we've only got 4 more options. So we could feasibly build every military building, and then you'd only need to choose 2 of these ones, which is increased dread. Oh, we've already got the dread one started, so you only need... Oh, so you can build every building. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. I like to see that. Weren't we upgrading to Squalid Encampment earlier? Oh, did we lose that because we lost the battle? Probably. All right, let's give it an end turn, and then that'll end episode number 2. Thank you very much to all of you who've watched along. Thank you all of you for the commenting on the thumbnails. I talked about that at length, bizarrely, in my Medieval 2 video this week. But I was pleased with the thumbnail, and I'm grateful to you all for that. Oh, what a bizarre... It didn't kill... What? It didn't kill him. Why didn't it kill him? There we go. I see, that's over. That should be them destroyed, is it not? Yes, it is, yeah. That's why they came back.
Your rampage has reached new heights, Blood Beast.
Oh! Are we finally in the... Yes, we're in the replenishes Taurox movement range at a cost of 2 momentum. 6 momentum. We're in the harsh rampage. 50 dread per turn. Winter magic power reserve and Vile Tide army ability. Oh, that's pretty cool. I will claim that. Oh, I probably could have claimed any of the others, but I've claimed that one. Enemy killed. Regiment of Renown. Destroyers of the Drakewall. Ungled Spearman Herbie Shield. Yes, please. Yes, please. Regiment of Renown. Welcome to the fold, guys. Oh, we've suddenly recruited loads more. Oh, we'd have 2 more options out of nowhere. Oh, we can get the Centaurs. Oh, yes. I didn't think we'd be able to because they need the Marks of Ruination. Oh, you just need the Marks of Ruination just to get more than the one that you currently... Yes. Right. Yep, so that's nice to know. So we can at least train some. Oh, yes, please get me some. So we've got 4 troops available. 4 options available. 1-1, he thinks. And Razor Gore versus Chaos Warhounds. The Warhounds have less armor, less leadership, but have more speed, melee attack, and melee defense. But they have less weapon strength and less charge bonus, and more health. And they're weak against armor. And they are armor-piercing anti-infantry. I think I'm going to go with them. Take 2 of them. Let's start getting some cavalry into this mix. Nice. Ah, Taurox keeps going. I am going to go all the way down till we get the Children of Chaos. So I'm going to do Gathering Beasts. And probably Foul Premonitions. And then we get Children of Chaos. Nice, well done. And Howard stayed alive, which is nice to see. Let's finish off your defensive stats. 2 turns. Ah, it's 2 turns till the army's ready, so that all works out quite nicely, doesn't it? We just need that 7,000. But there we are. That's going to end episode number 2. So, we've taken out the orcs. Oh, we can perform a ritual. Yeah, go on.
With the Herdstone ritual cast, you have increased your standing with the Dark Gods and elevated...
Oh, I see. As soon as you do a ritual, you get a new... And we've got 24 Marks of Ruination. Ho ho! Which means we need 1 more mark. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? We need just 1 more and we could get to Ruination level 2 and start expanding on those extra units there. But that's fine. But for now, that is going to end episode number 2. So we now take our fight to the Dark Elves proper. For they must now pay in blood. Oh, I see. It doesn't really matter where you put the Herdstone, just as long as you don't overlap too much with others. So that you'd want the next Herdstone to be further away. All right. And then am I correct in thinking, those of you that have played as Taurox, that enemies cannot reseed these places? Yeah, there we go. The game's just answered that question. I thought as much. So you only have to defend a single point rather than a whole place. But anyway, for now, that's the end of episode number 2. I hope you've enjoyed. We've got some ogres to go and get our hands on, to swap out from some ungors, and I would like to win that bloody battle. The enemies will be reinforced to full because it's a quest battle, but we'll see. We'll get there in time. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and until we speak again, dear friends, Nevair na den perimad melonin. And fare bloody well.